Well, good morning. We're back at Sargeant Bay. It looks like we got 2 eagles in the nest this morning. I still haven't seen any sign of any little ones there, but I guess that gets you a bit hopeful when you see both adults in the nest. The little fuzzy heads popping up that I can see. You can definitely hear all the youngsters over the marsh here. Before it was predominantly red-winged blackbirds that you could hear. Those were probably red-winged blackbirds as well, but it's definitely a different call this time of year. Was it the yellowthroat that just flew back there? I think it went behind this tree though. Must be a red-winged blackbird that flew into here. I don't know, it looked a little larger. Let's see. Yeah, it's back there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the red wing there. There's its call. No, there's no other bird that I know of that has that red stripe on its wing, red and yellow. I'm sure we'll get a closer look, but that's good enough already. And let's just take one more look at these eagles, just in case we see any activity down lower. I'm starting to make a call there, you can hear. Just make out. Nice little spot for eagle nest, that's for sure. Okay, well let's keep the scoreboard going. We got the eagles and what do we have there that just came in? Well, it's got a yellow throat. I'll have to check to see if that's a female yellowthroat or a juvenile. Oh, wind just took it away from my camera. Yeah, so oftentimes it's easy to get stuck just knowing the males of each species just because of how different they all look, and at times the females can get a little harder, more challenging, so oftentimes it's the males that we learn first. So why don't we use this opportunity real quick to check my Sibley's app. Let's see if that was so yeah, so there's your male. Yeah, female. Female yellowthroat. Could be a juvenile as well. Well, that's cool. Okay. So we'll add the yellowthroat, and let's just check up, get eBird all caught up here. Let's come a little closer. I'd say it's more acting like a juvenile, but that's right over here. Oh, I think it took off. Yeah, well, breeding season just happened fast. Okay, let's bring up bring Merlin back up here. Need all the help we can get. Oh, robin. Well, that makes it a bit easier when the birds come to you. Alright. An American robin as well. There, get a better shot of it, maybe. Yeah. It's got its juveniles as well. Okay. So we're up to 4. I'll just update eBird. The robin. 2 robins. All right. Seems like the wind's dying down a bit, which is kind of nice. Oh, was that a Cedar Waxwing in there? Oh. I think we're hearing a Swainson's thrush as well. let's see, down lower there. Yeah, they're Cedar Waxwings. I got a glimpse of one. Okay. Yeah, I can hear them above me now. Hear the whistle? They flew to the right there. Okay. Well, I'm pretty confident considering how prolific. Oh, there's a kingfisher flying by. It dove right down in the. Oh, there you can kind of hear it. Okay. Stop for a sec on the branch there. Oh, there's a flycatcher nearby too. Okay, so the flycatcher. Right around this way. I think that's more than one. And I'll see if I can get the. Move over just a little bit here. Find a little opening. And we're just trying to see if we can get a spot of that belted kingfisher. There we go. There we go. Using the whole 1200 millimeter range to. Oh, getting some. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open for these flycatchers. Let's add the kingfisher to the scoreboard. I'll add it real quick to eBird. Bring Merlin back up. Sounds like the kingfisher's on the move now. Oh, there's another one that's a little closer. Not sure if that was the second one. I think it is though. You could always use a clearer shot of the red-winged blackbird. There we go. No doubt about it. Beautiful bird. See if we can spot that flycatcher now. It's amazing how steady the calls are now from the juveniles. Let's see. Looks like maybe there's some.
Virginia rail.
Oh, did you? Oh, really?
On the pond.
Oh, on the pond. Okay, I'll keep it. Oh, okay, I'll take a look. Hopefully it sticks around. Yeah, thank you. A Virginia rail sighting, which is really cool because they don't like to be seen. They more like to be heard than seen. Oh, that looked like a Swainson's thrush. Okay, well, we'll wander that way. Fingers crossed about getting to see a Virginia rail, but unfortunately, this far end of the bay, I don't have a very strong cell signal, so I can lose the live feed. But we will try. We got it out in the water there. Let me just move this piece of grass out of my way. I think it's like maybe river otters. Whatever it is, it's dove down. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Something like a hummingbird. More swallows. Oh yeah. Let's go follow these robins over to this tree, see if they got any friends with them. Seems like signal's pretty strong still, so. Crow back there, that's another species to add. Let's get that. Okay, it's this tree. Yeah, there we go. American crow. Oh, here come the eagles. Headed off hunting? Oh no, they're together. I love it when I pick a thumbnail that's appropriate for the day. Not sure the... Oh, it's interesting. So it went there, and then its mate, I'm assuming, or nest mate at least, flew all the way down there. So where they're fishing. Oh, there's looks like a second one down there as well. So they got the whole fishing grounds, the whole bay covered. Alright, let's see what we can dig up. Might as well go look this way till we see how far we can make it. Bring up my comments, see if... Oops. Just opening my comments now to see if... Blackbirds. As I was saying, the Virginia rails are quite common here, but not common to see them. We've got a younger robin here. Yeah. There's his parent. Could be the two that we saw earlier. Let's just see, are we LW's8 on the scoreboard here? Yep, okay. Alright. Got a glimpse of those Cedar Waxwings, but didn't get them on footage yet, but seems like they've moved in, so we should be able to these fledglings. You can tell a lot of times just by how they're acting. They're just sitting there waiting to be fed. It's like they're in their high chair. Bring me the food. So sometimes, yeah, just by their behavior, you can tell. Alright, we'll keep wandering down this way. That's the towhee we're hearing. Closer to this eagle, might as well get another shot of him or her. Nice to see the bald eagle. Might be some warblers at this end now too. Okay. Oh, right there. There we go. Quick shot of a yellow warbler. That counts though. Can hear a hummingbird. Oh, there. Let's see. Let's see if I can see where it landed or if it's around. I don't think we got a clear enough shot of that. Looked to me like it was a Rufous Hummingbird, but oh, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, female or juvenile Rufous. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's still hanging around. Okay, I think I heard the rail that time. Let's see if we can get lucky with that. Okay, and then was this another bald eagle or is this a turkey vulture here? Let's see. Turkey vulture, okay. So we got 3 more species to add. Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, hold on, maybe we got 4. Looks like just a rock pigeon. And above it, tough to say, a swallow of some sort. Quite backlit here. hard against the sky there. Oh. And Canada Goose. Two of them. Okay, let's add those into eBird real quick. So we saw Rufous. We saw Canada Goose. We saw a yellow warbler. Northern yellow warbler. I want to take a better look at this pigeon in case it could be Eurasian colored dove. I just can't quite tell on my screen with the backlight. So we'll add that to unidentified for right now. We added two more. And we got the turkey vulture. Am I forgetting one? I feel like I am. Hummingbird, warbler. I think it's that dove is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Or pigeon. Okay, let's just wander for a little bit up here. I can tell we're getting to the edge of the cell signal here, but there's a chance we could see that rail. So let's give that a go. Just because it's such a majestic bird. A quick shot of the eagle. Hard to beat the bald eagle. Just poke up here real quick. Could be a vireo, could be a be a western warbling vireo. Not going to spend much time here just because okay, I'm gonna wander back just because I can see my signal's not very strong. Let me keep it alive as possible. That dove or pigeon, I think it's moved on. And so what I'll do is I'll review the footage and look on my computer and see if I can identify it that way. And let's just see what looks like. Those are Cedar Waxwings up there. Looks like maybe a juvenile tree swallow. Those are some violet green swallows. The swallows very rarely land, I find. So I'm not super keen on trying to film them, just because I know that I don't edit my footage, so. Oh, this is the eagles. Gotten annoyed by the seagull. Sounds like they're glaucous wing gulls. Can hear the yellow warbler again. We'll wander down here where we've got a bit of stronger signal. So here's their female or juvenile red-winged blackbird. Yeah, I think that's the flock of, way at the far end there, I think that's the flock of Cedar Waxwings. Let's make sure we're looking at the right tree here. I guess those are waxwings, but you can't quite tell from here. Alright. I think that's here. Oh, is that the pigeon or the dove that's there? No, got replaced. It's an imposter. Oh, there's the Cedar Waxwing. Yeah, got a tail, good enough of it to recognize. And they all go. Just good enough of a shot. Let's add them to the scoreboard. Alright. Alright, we should be able to dig up a few more species here. Maybe some sparrows, some flycatchers. The one red-winged blackbird that's there. Oh, was there. And gone. Alright. Got a little bit more time, so let's wander down here and hopefully dig up a few more species. There's been tree swallows using this nesting box. I don't think there's one in there right now. Well, not one that's poking its head out. Something's chirping. Kind of sounded like a warbler chirp to me. But sounds on the ground. I just heard the Swainson's thrush. I'm pretty sure I saw one fly by too earlier. That's immature common yellowthroat. Or the female. Yeah, acting like a juvenile. I mean that in the nicest way. Waiting to be fed. Let's see if any of these tree swallows here go into the nesting box. said that's one tree that the swallows seem to like. Is this the robins there? Let's see. The red-winged blackbirds, juveniles.